Hello and welcome back to Factorio, Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup here. And we're also going to do military tech cards. Because we really need to get that going. So, to not go out and kill a bunch of nests to gather the biomatter, I think we need to go and get the biolab unlocked. So we'll start with this. And actually we still need to do that because we need 150 of this. And how much biomatter do we need to make 150 of these? So we need 150 split on 5, which should be 30, right? Yeah, so we need to get 30 of this. Which we need to craft this 6 times. And then we need 10 biomatter for each craft. Never mind. We're gonna have to go on an expedition. I can tell you that. However, first of all, we're gonna make a little bit of room in here, and we're gonna connect the science and build the new science thingamadoo. Here. Here. We'll do burner inserter. Like so. We'll do power like so. Then we'll just take this thing here. Put these out here. That goes in there. I don't remember how many of these we have. But we need to hook these up a little bit before we do something stupid. Alright, that needs landfill. Are you guys bringing the landfill? You guys are bringing the landfill, kind of. You're taking a little bit of a break, which is okay. So then I think we can remove this. Can remove this. And voila. We now have a little bit more room in here. Which is great. Don't need that. Just getting this down here. And putting that in there. And power should basically be restarted here. Completely fine. Okay, this iron here needs to be rerouted. This ain't going this direction. We have a bunch of these miners as well that we can do that with. So this is gonna go the other direction instead, yeah? This is not needed. Frankly, that's not needed either. No, please. Okay. And that goes in there. Thank you. This needs to be removed. Then we can clean this up as well. Perfect. That's gonna be some iron smelting. This here will be the same. So let's take the fuel up here. Do that. Then you can keep going if you want. Luckily, I know how to make this balancer out of by heart. No, I'm not gonna use underground for this, man. I will do that. Then we'll go check on this. We need to remove this belt. It's a very long belt. Perfect. This needs to go as well. That's fine. I'm gonna leave that for now. Can start removing this. Right. Then we have that. Cleaning this up. This is gonna become the new iron belt. Like so. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I had the blueprints here as well. Okay. Removing that. Iron will be coming from this area. I'll be putting these 20 in here. I really need more steel. And more bricks, apparently. Give me the bricks. And craft that. Tech card. We can get some of these things unlocked as well. And we want to move steel smelting from here, if possible. Okay. Well, that was good. I got rid of that. Okay. So we need to make steel up here, I think, as well. I don't want to make it here. Let's make a coke thing here. Like that. So well, that's very tight. But it doesn't matter that much. This only goes in here, so... And then power. Goes there. That's not needed. This is not needed. That goes in there. This whole thing we can remove then. Okay. Perfect. I want more of these. I'm gonna need more bricks for that. Okay. Let's do this. But this will instead be steel. So you need coke and iron plate. Let's move that one up. Let's drag this up here. And this is gonna come in there. No, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work, because we need to do iron first, yeah? Boom. This ain't gonna work. Okay, so you will make 0.62 per second. You actually need a twice that, more than twice that. So we can do this then. That's fine. Okay. So I don't think we'll take this in here. Let's remove this. Okay. Unforge. Unforge. Coke comes in here from this belt. Steel goes out on this belt. We'll just connect this down here somewhere. And that goes in there. Okay. So iron starts there. There we go. It's completely unnecessary to have a gap here then. That just goes in there. Let's see how this works. Coal is really not doing that well. I think this is running out over here. Should be adding more. There we go. Can remove those two as well. Let's add a few more here. As soon as the iron plates, we're not using them that much right now. So as soon as that kind of chills down a bit, we'll have that in our grasp. Are you struggling keeping up with this? Is that what I'm seeing? I mean, it's very, very close. It's very, very close. Which is very unfortunate. Gonna add these here, by the way, because we've not been producing batteries for a while. I mean, this is just a crafting speed kind of problem. Okay, let's add these. How can we make 4 new? Not without iron. So let's pick up this and some gear wheels. There we go. Let's make 4 of those. Right. I put some other stuff in there. Let's do this. Oh no. I made the wrong one. That's unfortunate. And we're struggling with power right now. The hell is taking so much power? It's the radars, yeah. Let's add 4 more of these. Unfortunately. Don't think we have any way around it. Yeah, we need that little bit of room here. And boom. Okay, and we do have a little bit of room now. Okay. And this means that fuel production is gonna be even. But we added so much, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for a while. And let's do a couple of more miners or coal up here. That. Let's put these out. Put that out. Put that there. Okay. Let's get to moving the research area. I don't think I picked up any bots. No, I don't think so. The poor logistics bots are really struggling with keeping up with that. That's good. Let's drag this to the main base. I'll have that here and this here. And green and blue. Grabbing more belt. dragging this here as well. Let's make a couple. Like that. I'll remove pollution, I don't need to see that. So we have created a little bit of more room in here. A little bit of room. And these are also coming. How are we doing on steel? Oh. We don't exactly have enough iron to do this. But I think we'll be adding this thing on the other side as well, yeah. And then this goes in, this goes out. Right. Can't hold that down when that's doing that. And then we'll just get this going up here. That's fine. Oh yeah, we did get productivity for mining. Very cool. Let's add a couple more here so we get a full belt of iron. Handcrafting galore. Gonna have a sip of water. Okay, I think this is about a full belt. Let's do that. Not super ideal, but kind of works. Okay, we can't really have that. Because we're never gonna run out of stone in the main if that's what we're doing. So we need to change this up a little bit. No. I don't know. This is not great either. There's only like 400 stone left. It's a bit too tight here. Oh, well, this we can remove. Same with all of this. Because this has served its purpose, and we don't need any of this anymore. Which means none of this is needed. This is straight stone. So that's not really needed either. This is not needed. This doesn't do anything. So that's not needed. Did we get speed modules? I don't remember. No, we are kind of working towards it. We're researching as fast as we can, which is right now 30. Let's get another couple of labs here. Do we even have the power for this? Not really. Not really. We did get a little bit of solar power, which we could build. We even have accumulators. I mean, battery production should be going again, right? Let's do this. Okay. How many batteries do we have? None. Because this ain't... okay. Okay. That's really having issues with that. Okay. Let's see if we can speed that up. Using the bots, I can at least multitask a bit. Okay, so handcrafting this is very, very slow. Now we're back to handcrafting every single reagent that we need. This is a very... They really like to attack that corner. Not ideal. But we'll be fine for a bit. Okay, let's put these up. And we have 2 more coming. So this should mean... we have a little bit more, at least. So I think I'm gonna craft just a little bit of solar here. And I'm gonna try a concept while we can. So to make the panels, All right. I have a ton of cards that I should be putting into the research. I'll just do that before I forget that again. Okay. Thank you. So iron beams. So we need a bunch of iron. We need a bunch of electronic circuits. We should have that. We need silicon, glass, and steel plate. Okay. This is our unofficial trash chest. So we need glass. We have a bunch. What is it that I don't have? Is it silicon? I think it's silicon. Let's get these circuits here. Boom. Let's get 9 crafted to start with. Then let's get 10 of these. Okay, let's see. 10 of this. Okay, 15, 11. So we crafted 10 and 9. We need more silicon. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So just out of curiosity, if I can fit some solar panels into this roundabout that we have here, is the question. I mean, kinda. So that's what, 8. Okay, that's 16. It's gonna be 16 and 12 then, I think. Oh, wait. Is the reactor, does that actually eat? No, it just helps a little bit for free. Okay, even with our crafting speed, this is mega slow. So what did we say? 12. So we could definitely fit a bit more in here. I'm just experimenting a little bit. to see what we can do. Okay, and that would be 28. About 3. That's gonna be 43. So if we do this... can I not be stuck in here? Thank you. $28. Oh, there's no way. That's 40. I'd like 3 more. Where can I fit 3 more? Maybe like this. That's 44. And then 31 accumulators, so that's 20. We'll have to have these here. How many? Did I say 31? How many was that? 28. 29. 30. 31, 32. So this is 44, 32. Not exactly perfect, but it does fit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about if I want to do this or not, but we're missing a bunch of accumulators and some solar panels. We might just send that into the system eventually. You're lacking petroleum. What's going on with our oil? It's heavy oil full. Yeah. Let's dump that. Because we're never gonna be using enough heavy oil for that to be really viable. Okay. I should have a warning on that, to be honest. Let's remove some of this. Okay, we're researching at a decent speed now. Okay, so it turns out that we really need to go kill a bunch of biter nests. To do that, we're gonna go get a car, because I ain't walking there. I can tell you that. And I need to sneeze. Okay, apparently that sneeze did not want to come out. Whatever, dude. So, car. We're gonna put you out here. Like so. This guy has a bit of fuel. We have an equipment grid. Do we have any equipment we can craft as of right now? Not really. I can craft my modular armor. That's probably something we want to do. And then I want to handcraft a bunch of this armor-piercing ammo. I don't know how fast that's gonna be to craft, but... Oh, no, nice. Finally, we have some speed. Okay, we're just gonna wait for a little bit of ammo here. Because what I really need here is a ton more of the biomatter. Okay, that's nice. Smart. Very, very smart. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, not much. Not much. This is not good. This is really not good. Okay, I might die here. I don't have any walls with me either. Get slowed. Okay, that was not effective. So that's not what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think we can safely assume that tactic is not gonna work. So I can stop handcrafting all this ammo then. That sucked. Let's craft ourselves a grappling gun, because I'm tired of moving around like an old man. Okay, yeah. I thought I could switch weapons to the other side as well, but doubt. Okay, yeah, so it has a bunch of magazines. Oh. That was unnecessary AF, but... Well, we have 10 inventory bonus from that. That's really great. So, we'll put the grappling gun here. Let's see how much ammo we can stack for that. Gonna put that in there. We don't really need that. Anything else? Rare metal ore. Don't need that. Wind turbine, not super useful. The rest of the stuff is fairly useful, at least. I'm gonna save these for now. Just put them in there. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, cool. How much did I make? I need more coal. Stack size 200, okay. Let's make 200 then. This we cannot get yet. Because of reasons. So I kinda need... Let's not craft that much. Let's craft a bunch of this instead. It kinda makes sense to do that. We're gonna take a lot of ammo here. So we have to revise our strategy here. Okay, let's take a look at equipment. Or personal battery. Let's get that. Now this guy is very small. Very, very small. Nice, this is kind of convenient. We'll swap that around there. Can remove this. So, okay, this is 2x2. I guess this is how we get power in the beginning to the suit, and I think this consumes things. Unfortunately, this is off limits for now. Okay, I want to look in here instead. Don't really care about that. I mean, adaptive armor would probably be the best thing we can get right now, and immunity equipment. Let's get this. Let's get these two. Because at least then I'll probably not die. I have the grappling gun and they're probably not gonna, you know, catch up with that. Okay, we're starting to get attacked from the south as well, because pollution has hit this now. But that looks completely fine. So we're gonna do that. Okay, come on. I just need a couple more things and then we'll go kill some nests. "39 seconds. What did I need to craft this? Battery, advanced circuits, steel plate. So, take this. We'll take this. That's fine. So, how do I know what kind of fuel you take? Consumes fuel, yes. Can I use this fuel? Oh, okay, I can see what fuel it uses. kind of wish that it would auto-insert that. But that ain't happening. This is also a 2x2. So we can have 3 of this in here. I don't care about built-in immunity equipment right now. I'm also low health, which is not great. Okay. Let's travel out here again. I don't think there really was anything here. Oh, whoops. Man, you take so many magazines here. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Okay. So taking this, it's like 6 per nest. That's not a lot. Is there any other way I can get biomatter? Biomatter. Biosludge from biomatter. Three to 7 for each of these. Oh, okay, dude. So if I need 300, I'm gonna have to loot up to 300 biter nests. How did they think that would actually play out? Just out of curiosity. Huh. Please don't kill me. Like, legit. Please don't kill me with this acid thing. I mean, I can get up to 8, and then I only have to kill, like, 40 of them. I kind of like this adaptive armor. It's nice. Okay. So we got 3, 10, 15, 20. That's not even 10% of the way there. That's not even 10% of the way there. Okay. Okay, jetpack sounds kind of nice. That sounds kind of nice. Advanced material processing, we're gonna need this. Advanced crafting speed, kind of nice. But then again, kind of BS. We definitely want the personal roboport, though. This is 540 instead of what? I mean, it's slightly more effective, but I need next level of armor for that. Modular armor. Power armor is going to be the next thing, and that needs the rocket thing. I'm wondering if I should just concentrate on the yellow science instead. No, I kinda need this. I think we lean into the biter killing thing. Okay. I'll just lean into this. At least it's fairly straightforward when we can camp like this with the long-range rifle. Wish we had a long-range turret like that. That could be an anti-material turret. Does that exist? Doubt. Doesn't look like it. I mean, that would also be mega OP, but not like this rifle is super balanced or anything. Okay. We have more biters up here somewhere. I think I'm even gonna stand on this side of the cliff. Like that. You ain't touching these turrets, my guy. We can even shoot it from here. Well, we are almost a third of the way there. Almost. Are you really attacking? Yeah, you are consuming pollution. Okay. Same with these, they'll be attacking frequently now. But I think we keep going in this direction. Let's put it here or something. We still have a decent amount of ammo with us, so we don't need to go home just yet. Not yet. Should have picked up those spawners when we killed the initial nests, but I didn't even know they dropped biomatter at that point, I think. Some mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, come on. Okay. I think we have to advance this a little bit. Okay. Because otherwise they are just gonna keep eating my shots here. Okay. Can we get through this? Again, more damage would be great. Okay, good. Let's pick these up. Reminds me of old school turret creep. Oops. Okay. And the acid on the ground. I don't want to wait too long to pick these up. Is there anything else? No, not really. Okay. Let's get these. I want to push up a bit more. Get the worms as well. At least this rifle shoots really, really quick. I need to make sure that we have a little bit more than we need, because we're gonna have to start the process of the bioprocessing as well. Okay. Last spitter spawner. They have 40% more health from evolution already, and we're only at 14%. That's ridiculous. They do degrade quite quickly here. Okay. Am I sure that I calculated this correctly? Yeah, I think so. It's unfortunate. Okay. That was pretty successful. Did not repair this turret though. Let's put that there and repair all of those at once. Let's see how much ammo we have left. We're spending a decent amount here. Alright, I should probably make sure I repair all of these, yeah? That would be smart. Okay, there's a decent amount in here, at least. But we have definitely spent a bunch. Okay. So, get this worm down. I think around 20% or so at least, the next level of enemies should be spawning. So while we are getting this kind of research advantage, we're also really pushing evolution right now. Okay. Good. Okay, there's a bunch here. North, I think, from here. Oh. Okay, please. Kinda need to evenly distribute that, otherwise this isn't gonna be really long. I miss my artillery now. We're running out of anti-material rifle shots, though. I kinda don't want to run out before we can kill this base. So I don't want to lose this biomatter that's here. Okay, they're spawning way less now. Okay, that's good. This is last one, and there's one worm, I think, there. Okay. I think that's about it that we can do with the amount of ammo that we have. We didn't run out of rifle magazines, we just ran out of anti-material rifle shots. Let's pick this up. I think this is going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to take a look at clearing some more biters between episodes. I need to clear a bunch more. We need about 100 to 150 50 maybe more. And I'll do that between episodes, and then next time we'll do military science and get bioprocessing running, so we don't have to do this tedious project again. Anyway, if you enjoyed this content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a really nice day.